Working hard, but I don't feel like I'm fitting this industry. Don't feel like I'm fitting this industry. Don't feel like I'm fitting this industry. When you see me out in public, don't salute me or something. Nigga, I was in your shoes, I was broke with no money. Nigga, ride to this song, sit back and smoke a little something. And say, fuck them niggas switched up, left you sick to your stomach. Ain't this fucked up niggas switched to you would die for? We in a world full of questions with no answer. Don't forget I'm in that jungle full of mammals. Don't forget I ride around. Don't forget I ride around with that hammer. Ain't no way we let a nigga Instagram us. Nigga, I ain't scared of nothing but the damn judge. He put my niggas up.
Young nigga with a dream, I never thought I'd take it this far. Like everybody changing, I don't want you rhyming what you here for. Nigga, this really ain't no dirt, we get all with it. Ain't been having time, been focused on my grind, I'm getting rich. I know you sad, but you don't ride like you say you will. One too many times if we don't count how many favors I did. Won't do no lame shit, real shit through my veins, that's your high level. Nigga play that, get that shit dog, that's your high feel. Niggas can never be us. Blow rats on the hood and chill, this shit I don't even escape. I won't never give up, it ain't gon' rain forever. I remember how they were looking at us. Why ain't nobody around me when my days ain't good? I seen a lot of niggas fall short, we gon' make it out
Fuck them
this
niggas
hood.
switched up, left you sick to your stomach. Ain't this fucked up niggas switched to you would die for? We in a world full of questions with no answer. Don't forget I'm in that jungle full of mammals. Don't forget I ride around. Don't forget I ride around with that hammer. Ain't no way we let a nigga Instagram us. Nigga, I ain't scared of nothing but the damn judge. He put my niggas up.
That I miss it, I can't see on my grind. Big hard to hide, take her over a child that ain't mine. Got a chick, but I got loyal fees. Fines at the fines, at the crib with my Glocks, then I'm 10 with the line. Registered that what we used to burn, you used to be my dog. Now you call, not decline, I won't fuck with you at all. Every time I hit it right, they try to play me like I'm wrong. I'm too tired, I'm in the studio and can't finish a song. It's hard to hear my heart. I just have my pain, so you smile. That's why I gave my brother so low. If I ain't rap, I sell drugs. If I know anything, just get it out the mud.
Facing all these charges right now, 6 years, and not even say, I did it because of this. We're talking about a guy who's getting massively beat in prison. He is public enemy number one because everyone around the world loved Nip.
Yeah.
And this is the guy who did that. Not only did it, but he did it on camera and people got to see the violence and just sitting on his wallet. Like, I'm not going to tell the real reason why. Man, that is something you guys should really think.
But Eric
like,
Gangsta ain't snitching though, so like if he did it,
so he's just gonna take that on the chin. I'm gonna take this one for you, you. I'm gonna take all the hate that I'm getting, you.
Hey, listen, man.
Y'all niggas sound crazy.
I don't speak on real killers.
Y'all niggas sound crazy.
Right? Hey, listen, man. I don't speak on real killers, bro. Meaning this, yo. All the niggas I speak on is podcasting niggas, man.
Okay,
right?
yeah. Hey, it makes sense.
Hey, listen,
This nigga got
bro.
whole documentary videos
Nigga, right, you be
about
lying.
all these niggas and how he get the
You
fuck
be
out.
lying.
Eric Holder is a real killer, bro. So, hey, you want to speak on it? Speak on it, man.
How would you know who's a real killer and who's not? You know, it's niggas with bodies under their Louis belts that don't glorify it.
Man, these
Man,
podcasting niggas never kill nobody,
you don't
man.
know that. I'm
Man,
not.
cut it out, man.
I would never put anything past a man, because at the end of the day, a man is a man.
Though, bro.
Anybody can be a killer. It's just about
yo, bro. Like, it's such a shame though, too, right? Because, bro, like, I remember being in like middle school and like elementary school and like reading up on like
Monster Cody.
on the LA gangbanging scene and different people and different characters and reading about their lives, and these people had like so much aura and mystique. And then the podcasting era came, bro, and these niggas is hopping on podcasts and they losing all mystique, all aura. And the niggas that I like used to like read about in middle school, I'm meeting them. And I'm like, bro, you niggas.
Like,
Like, what do you mean? Like these are old men now? Like you meeting them and you saying what?
Give me an example of one person that you met that you was reading about though.
No, help, man. Listen,
There's not ain't that many niggas that you done read about.
Who you read about?
First of all, trick back, homie. You out
It ain't even
bro.
hold
Lil
on.
Flea,
It's not even that many niggas
Monster
that
Cody.
you was even able to read about from back in the day. That was really
What?
a dominant figure in
Like who?
Who? That's
Who?
been up here that you done
Arch
catching
Dog.
with?
Listen, bro. I
Delface?
Who?
I'm asking names. I'm
Listen,
naming
bro,
names.
Back,
that
when
you
you
probably,
back in the day, you was
I
like
think you
Suge
understand,
Knight.
okay?
Who?
Yeah,
Nigga,
Whack
no.
100.
Yeah,
Like,
who?
how many people in LA
Oh,
were just like,
oh, you
know,
out of
man.
touch.
I'm
Okay,
dying
cool.
to know.
So
Name
look,
people that you would know from back in the day when you were 15 that were just like prominent people.
before
in
there
LA.
was street TV,
Street
right?
niggas.
Okay, wait,
All right,
wait,
come on, put me
wait.
down.
Put me on.
Wait.
We waiting.
Before there was street TV,
Mm-hmm.
it was like an actual like blog, like call street gang, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And there was a documentation of every nigga in the city was on that blog, right?
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up?
There were dudes that we seen fades and squabbles and random documentaries just on YouTube in like 2011, 2012.
It wasn't that many, nigga. It was 40
No.
Glock, Bosco.
No, Street
Whack
TV,
100.
no.
Nigga,
He
it
said
was
40
not that many niggas from LA just moving around.
The
on
gang.
Wasn't tapped into
The gang.
Alonzo, bro.
Yes, I was.
Big Face.
No, bro.
Name some niggas. Spider Loke.
Trey.
Cause he was
Hey,
with G-
Trady.
If you're
Snoop.
saying, bro, wait, bro,
C-Style.
bro, like,
It wasn't too many
Bro,
niggas
listen,
that
bro.
was just like
I'm
Bro, listen,
trying.
bro.
I'm waiting.
that. I don't know. Maybe Flacco
If-
knows something I don't.
bro, listen, bro. If you go, bro, like, listen, bro. If you even go to like, bro, I just wish, bro, the like,
Just name one name. Name one nigga
Like,
that was
his blog-
popping back in 10 years ago from LA that's lit right now. That's a podcaster, but they was lit 10 years ago when you were 15. Just name one person.
almost every name that you named was lit.
Those
Like,
are only. I just said these were the only people.
No,
that,
I'm
and they-
saying no. You're
Who else?
No,
Remo
Who
be
else,
on
nigga?
him.
Like,
no.
Remo be on this
Again,
nigga.
Again, bro,
name
you're not
one
tapped
other
in.
person.
No, you're not.
You're not
in.
tapped in. You're just saying
No, go
anything.
get tapped
Name
in.
one other person.
Remo be
Hey,
getting
hey,
on this nigga.
Hey, listen, go get tapped in.
Hey.
You feel me? But though, I'm not about to tell you who I think is now a buster.
No, I'm not saying a buster.
Oh,
Just
is that what you said?
Just
That's
name.
what you were saying. 'Cause you
He
just
was
said-
saying that there was people
I'm
about
saying
15
those
years
niggas
ago,
was
and
lit
now
back
they're losing
then.
their aura by podcasting and shit.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Man.
I don't feel like there was that many LA
Shit.
gang.
I'm trying to figure. I don't know any LA
40
niggas
Glock, nigga. He was on the
He got
internet.
a podcast?
Not podcasting,
Yeah.
but he was big on the internet like
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in the day.
yeah. I'm trying to
Shit,
figure out
Spider
who
Low.
could he been.
Shit,
Spider.
what's the game brother name?
Big Face.
Big Face. And what's the other nigga from Compton?
Compton Menace.
He was another nigga, but it wasn't too many of them now.
You have to get tapped in, man.
Big Soldier Boy.
You have
Shit.
to get tapped in, man.
You from here? You naming all the same
Nigga, I
people?
know. Nigga, come
Feel
on.
me?
I don't know who Flacco talking about.
You have to
Wait,
get
nigga.
tapped
Let's
in,
get-
man.
all right, I
To
guess I-
Alex
I
Alonso,
guess
to
I
Street
do.
TV, man. You feel me?
Nah, I know
Alex
who Alonzo
Alonso.
is.
Shout out to
I
Alex
fuck with- I fuck
Alonso,
with this
man.
shit.
He
Yeah,
grew
bro.
up in the same area.
That's
where
the
I
dude
was
that you
growing
be
up, man.
arguing
Alonso
with
is-
on Clubhouse and shit.
We don't be arguing, bro. Like, that's my nigga, man.
Hey,
No,
Eric-
but like, he has like a
Eric-
documentation though.
Yeah, he
It
does.
dates back to like the early
Growing up in the
like,
20s.
2000s, bro.
He
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah, of him, like, bro, like, again, maybe it's because like I always knew that I was gonna
Be here.
no, like be like in like the hip hop shit,
Yeah. The end of the gang culture.
bro. That I was just fascinated, bro. You know, like
with gang
like,
culture.
Everyone is.
not
in
with
the
gang
world.
cultures, bro. Which with like just like characters in different like cities. You feel me? And scenes, right? Meaning this, bro. Like I was tapped into like the St. Louis scene. You feel me?
All right, let me ask you this: Who's one
Them
person
same
from back in the
lunatics.
day in LA that you feel is doing it right besides Whack 100?
And Bro Rogan, besides those two.
I feel like when I met Munchie B in person,
You knew Munchie B 10 years ago when you were 15.
Nah, the
yes.
nigga didn't know.
Are you out of your mind?
You knew Munchie? I knew him because
Are you, bro?
Like, my
bro,
cousin went to
Munchie
Washington
was
High.
Yo,
he used to be up there.
again, people don't understand this, yo.
Did you know Munchie 10
no,
years ago?
fuck
15
no.
Maybe
years
it's
ago?
because you're
fuck
not
with
tapped in
Munchie.
like that.
But no.
But Munchie was famous 15
You knew
years
Munchie
ago.
15 years ago?
I knew him from the streets.
Nigga, he was famous.
I didn't know. I'm not
you
talking
knew about Munchie 15 years ago? All right.
When I say I knew of
He
Munchie
was
because
15 years ago.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
still in LA.
He was 4
You
years
knew him
old 15 years
You
ago.
knew him 5 years ago?
Nigga, you was still getting
I mean,
burnt
you knew I was
15
drinking
years
Hulu.
ago.
Oh, you out of your wait? Hold it.
Oh, hold on, wait, Remo. Let me tell you, I knew Munchie,
But Munchie was
name
famous,
in the
nigga.
streets, but like
He had lore
I'm talking about
15 years
street
ago.
fame. As far as niggas not
Lore.
here knowing Munchie, I'm not buying that 15
What?
years ago. I'm
Are
just
you
not
crazy?
buying that. 15 years ago, you knew Munchie. And you were
Yes.
where the fuck you from?
In North Dakota. He's
Hell, nigga,
learned
get
like
the
a
fuck out of here,
But it was
Flacco.
on our
You didn't know
computers
much.
Reading about these people,
Bro,
bro.
Bosco.
You knew
40
Bosco.
Glock, Compton Menace.
What's the
Munchie B
nigga
15
that
years ago.
squabbled,
Never heard that nigga name.
Bosco?
Why do you think Munchie B wasn't famous 15 years ago?
Rosemo
not famous
600.
15
Oh my God! You
When did
niggas
Draco
out
the
of
Ruler?
pocket.
When did
Oh,
Draco
my
Ruler
God.
pass away?
No, you think Munchie got famous then?
2021. That's when I started hearing about him.
Oh, see, bro.
Facts.
New shoe
I'll
wall.
give you-
But
I'll give you
around
that top
when
10,
all that
bro.
shit was going
Shout out
on,
to
that's
Keek,
but like, you know what I'm
9-4.
saying? So
Bro.
like 2019, 20.
Bro, there are blogs and profiles
No,
about Munchie B
no,
from 15 years
no,
ago.
no,
Okay, but
Flacco,
listen,
it's not
Flacco,
true.
Because you went back and
Shout
did
out
a
to Big
documentary on
Country.
him and
I
had to
was
go
reading
back
up
and
on Munchie B in fucking middle school, bro.
you read up on it recently to make a video about it.
No,
so
in
now you
middle
know and act
school.
like you knew. And, man, middle
In
school.
middle school,
niggas
bro.
was not knowing about
Rosemo
Munchie B.
600.
15 years
Nigga,
ago.
you knew
I was,
him.
He was, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Yo,
You knew 211. I'm
again,
naming real
bro.
LA factors in these streets. Munchie
again,
was
man.
one, but like as far as the,
And I'm not
to
trying
reach
to say
North
anything,
Dakota,
It's like a street myth, bro. Are you
yeah,
crazy?
he was here,
So you knew.
but it reached
Hold on,
North
hold on, hold on.
Dakota.
So you knew Brick Baby 15 years ago too.
If he was in Atlanta, he'd
Uh,
lie
no.
like a motherfucker.
No,
He
no, no,
got
no, no.
He got the lie.
No, not
Now
Brick.
you-
No. Wait,
Lie
no,
to
no.
my face.
I feel like Munchie
Flacco,
should have
but let me
more
put my
emotion than
shades
Brick.
on
No.
first.
I found out
I mean,
about
Brick
Brick.
had more.
I'll be real. I found out about Brick through the rap shit. But Munchie B was like a street mythical figure, bro. Where
From what? From where you knew him from though? Like
From what? Riding
15
on.
years ago.
blogs and shit, my niggas.
No, but 15 years. Like what story made it where you was like, oh yeah, I heard about this nigga? Like 15 years ago though.
Every hat that came out of a certain environment, Munchie B was attached to it.
Well, you know.
Munchie B was known for that. Munchie B.
You're lying right now.
What
Oh,
Munchie was, you know what
You're
you might
lying
know.
right
You know
now.
what you
Why
might
Munchie
know.
asked Munchie-
Flacco, you know what? You know
No,
what?
I'm
You know
not
what?
saying
Remo?
Munchie wasn't.
You know what?
I'm not
Remo?
saying Munchie
You know
wasn't
what he
standing on
might
shit.
know though? Honestly,
Bro, he was known for that, bro.
Sloss and Tees before it became the marathon. Munchie and them niggas did show up, and
then-
they make the news off
And they
that
went
shit.
viral for like messing up the store and shit.
They stole a lot, and then it
But I don't even think that was
created
15
a
years
beef
ago.
with
Was that 15
with
years ago?
Nipsey and
That's- no.
Munchie.
That's not 15 years ago though.
No,
Oh well,
no.
goddamn, where's
15 is a lot.
No,
You said 15 years ago.
what was that? What, like 12 years
You
ago?
might be right. I think he was locked up 15 years ago. So-
Yeah, bro. Munchie B was an actual figure, bro. Like,
Taking that from him.
What's up, y'all? How
He
y'all
was a
doing?
lord.
Yo,
I
can
don't
you
feel like
hear
he
me? Can y'all
passed
hear
that.
me?
You
Can
know,
you get
I
thumbs
tried
up
to
if y'all
kill
can?
You know Slim 400, rest in peace to Slim. No, he was a factor for sure. Niggas knew Munchie.
If you were on the internet 15
Wait,
years
how
ago,
long ago was-
Munchie B, I haven't heard of Munchie B until like recently being in
We
LA.
talking about
and hearing
2010.
Yeah, 2010.
And it reached North Dakota.
yeah.
Flacco,
And fucking how old is Munchie?
full
Munchie
of
30,
shit.
31?
Flacco full of shit. You pulling up something?
He is.
Oh, all right, for sure. All right, so y'all want to get into the second topic?
Yeah, rest in peace
Flacco
to
full of
Slim.
shit.
Yeah,
All right, so
What's the next one?
Lil Durk, he got hit with a superseding indictment and an additional charge of stalking and resulting in death of Lil Paul. Now, all right, so I know Flacco, I think you did a video on this, didn't
Oh,
it?
Yes, he
also,
did.
too, by the way, the Sauce and Tea was like 15 years ago.
Oh, was
It was? Oh, so then, hey, because that made the news. You might be right, Flacco. Hey, look, I'll never call you a liar.
But I don't think people was paying attention.
Oh, you? Oh my God! Oh, you?
I call him a liar. I call
You
him
are.
a liar.
But you know what? You know what? The little benefit I'm gonna give you is I do know kids in other states are infatuated with the LA culture and lifestyle. So like, there is some kids that really be reading up on what's going on in LA.
Bro, we
Maybe
were
he was
tapped
one of
into
those guys.
Chicago when it was an
Nah.
underground bullshit.
No, at
But
the
I'm not
point.
talking about
all
Los
right, hold on.
Angeles,
Let's
buddy. I didn't
before
mind,
we do
bro.
that. All right, there was music to follow up with why everyone was keeping up with the Chicago. 15 years ago, there was no music to follow up with why we would be keeping up with Munchie and all the shit that's going on.
It's
With the shit.
gangland.
It doesn't
They
matter if
always
it's
have
gang.
publicity, bro. It was
No,
always some
I'm
shit.
talking about
Rustle it up
music.
if it
Chief
came
Keef
back.
had the songs for us to be like, all right, what the fuck's going on? Like, nigga, we had fucking I Don't Like on the
Bro,
Kanye West
we was
remixed
tapped
it, so it
in.
made people.
Bro, we was
Kanye
tapped in,
ruined
bro,
that song.
with like Chicago. Bro, listen, but we're tapped in, bro, with like dudes who had like 200 followers and on Instagram and Twitter, and like 300 like views on YouTube.
On what? Chicago shit.
Bro, we were just tapped into that scene and like
You was
it
at
was
that
a
age.
nuanced, specific, and niche.
You was off that
But
age.
there was music and hit songs for us to be interested in. At that time,
Even
15,
beyond the hit
15
songs,
years
though.
ago, what songs would even like match up for you to even care about
beyond
that?
the hit songs, though, bro, we were
Beyonce.
tapped in to local dudes who weren't known at all. They were doing like 200 followers, bro.
But they were beefing with the guys
That's-
with the music.
that's like
so
me.
that's why we were paying attention. They were beefing with the guys with the hit song. So it was like, oh, we like that song. Why you beefing with this guy? So we were paying. But 15 years ago, the LA lore wasn't that deep where we were
You
paying
outta your
attention.
m-
It
bro,
I'm
wasn't.
gonna rename my album
LA
"Man
Lore-
Character Syndrome."
No,
Lil
it wasn't
was
that.
the first gang scene to like be notable.
I'm talking about
To be
15 years
popular.
ago when the rap
Yes,
scene
Sauce
was
and
going
Tees.
on.
Bro, was 15 years ago.
So
Flacco,
wait,
you wasn't paying attention.
Flacco, can I ask you something? Because what I noticed, another thing that I noticed about the homie Nip is a lot of people got this new love for Nip once he passed and swore
go.
they were. If you
There
go to
you
my
go.
Instagram, the day his victory lap came out, me, my cousin Jay, we went, we DM'd Nip because that was our guy. We went and we said whatever albums, however many on the shelf, we buying them all. I still have the video from the day. I got the video of him saying thanks, y'all, my brother, and there was still some on the thing that we bought them all. But what I'm saying is, I think a lot of people got this love for Nip once he died. Us here that knew him and people who fuck with him, we fuck with him. But all these out of town niggas, y'all niggas be talking. Y'all wasn't tapped in like
down
that.
south.
Don't
like,
lie.
I knew who
Y'all niggas lying.
Nipsey was because I
Niggas
just
was lying.
keeping
Y'all
on
wasn't
music.
fans like
but
that.
down south, like nigga, everybody started fucking with Nipsey when he died.
Thank you.
And that's when he really got his flowers. and
Thank
people
you.
Niggas
Keep
was
it
not. It
real.
was a big influx of everybody
Keep
trying to.
it real.
Oh, I'm a huge Nipsey fan, and I feel
And
like
yeah,
that's why even
the
15,
essays
bro,
was.
even 15 years ago. I don't even think Academics was talking about LA shit.
No,
like
he
this.
wasn't.
Like, I don't
man.
even,
He was
I
on
don't
that,
even think there
that
was like
Chicago shit. Y'all know
yeah,
that.
like it was straight Chicago to keep 100.
Nip was nominated for a Grammy. Yeah, that's true.
Whole story happened on the 3,000 floor in the.
What's that? Let me say.
Is this the
What we were
when
eating?
niggas ran in the
Is Munchie name in that story? Yeah, it is. See?
Bro, listen.
Oh,
Maybe it's because like y'all was not like
don't say y'all.
like on the internet and heavy with like
No,
just being
I was
nosy
100% on the internet.
with
I was
different
100%
scenes?
I
on
already
the
said
internet.
I'm not
But
calling
to
you
say
a
that
liar. Don't
Munchie
throw me in
B
there.
was not talked about, was not seen, was not known.
Oh, he mad. Look.
It's like
mad.
it's like niggas is crazy.
Nah, he wasn't on a worldwide scale.
Oh,
Maybe LA
man,
local shit, but like
look.
I never seen Academics even
That's
cover,
not true.
bro.
That
In the,
nigga's
in
lying.
the
Nigga, why would
why wouldn't he?
No, you didn't.
but why
Wouldn't
okay,
he?
The nigga's lying.
Why is here,
My
right?
nigga songs wasn't even on the radio. Y'all niggas lying.
Why is your litmus test of who people knew is who Academics covered?
Bro, we've been talking about this conversation for
Yeah,
like
it's
10
been
Right?
minutes.
long.
And I literally just brought up Academics
Right?
the last second.
Yeah, it's
so
going on.
That's
Yeah.
not even
Right?
that's not even the test, bro. I
And
literally,
act and cover every scene. that
no,
was-
I'm just
no.
saying I brought up Academics because I know
Hey.
you're a huge fan. I fuck with
Yeah.
I'm a fan too. So
I
I,
like
just know
Act
if
too.
Academics
I
wasn't
got a
talking
song
about it,
dissing him.
you
But why
probably
would-
wasn't
okay,
paying attention
wait,
to it.
Wait.
That's why I'm just saying
Wait,
I'm
wait,
giving
wait,
you.
wait.
You was keeping up
Well,
with what
pause,
Act
though.
was keeping up with.
Now was Munchie
So
rapping?
Academics
15
was
years
who
ago?
like was the only person that I was listening to?
And Dr. Umar.
Absolutely. Dr. Umar.
In the Academics, yeah, probably.
Bro, I even know like in Umar Johnson like 15 years ago.
You didn't?
No,
I wasn't
15 years
even
ago?
alive.
But you knew Munchie?
They had that other guy.
Yeah, bro. We
He
knew-
didn't know Dr. Umar 15 years ago, but he knew
No.
Munchie B.
Nigga, bro.
We can-
No, bro.
But he made so many videos about Dr. Umar and shit, bro. Like he was like,
Umar,
been
wait,
know.
pause.
and this is no
Umar's a
disrespect,
liar.
I'm just saying, like,
Umar
I
Johnson
fuck
started
with
We
doing
shared a white
debates,
girl together.
in 2014 on Sonera TV. Like that's when Umar Johnson like became a public figure. These dudes were, bro. It's LA gangland, bro. This was always a popular, famous lore place to come and check to. Now,
Absolutely, nigga.
you
It's the
feel me?
land of the.
Now, and maybe,
But there wasn't that many characters. in
Yes,
it, though.
oh
like,
my-
man, you had the 40
my
Glocks,
God,
you had the
yeah.
Compton Menace, you had
Slim
you know what I'm saying?
400.
Slim 400. Yeah,
Slim-
like,
you
hey.
had Pac-Man. Bro, it was an actual. Bro,
Pac-Man, Newport.
Yeah, Newport.
You
see, bro, you see, bro,
hey,
tapped in?
Conrad from there.
So, man,
The Runners.
man, but Dirk. So Dirk, I think he was hit with another charge, which is stalking
716.
resulting in death, which to me is just like a petty charge, right? Because if he, for example, right, if he don't get found guilty of murder, then why would he get found guilty of stalking? That reason, right? It just don't make sense. It feels like this is like the prosecutor's attempt at striking back at Lil Durk attorney doing interviews, calling out the prosecutors
for the song shit.
Yeah.
That's what I take this
Because they
as.
try to say that the song that he made was about the guy who was dead, but wasn't that song made before the guy was even dead? So
Yeah.
According to Dirk and his team, they saying that.
And it's beyond that too. Like they shown like the video to like the grand jury, and the video was like a fan edited video where like the fans edited in like Quantarano screaming, "No!" The fans thought that was actual audio,
and they fell for that.
Yeah, right. So his Dirk and them is saying like, "Come on, bro! Like this is fan edited." Now the fans actually said in the paperwork, "Yo, they're focusing on this tiny thing, trying to get the case dismissed when this thing doesn't address all the other evidence we have on Dirk. This don't address Dirk being a menace to society, Dirk being a danger to the environment, Dirk being a flight risk, right? So like this don't really affect all the other things. Now, to me, this really wasn't even like the main stuff that like I was focused on. Feds unsealed the arrest warrant for Anthony Montgomery.
Okay.
Now, if you know who Anthony Montgomery is, so Anthony Montgomery and Preston Powell killed Stephen Mack. Stephen Mack was, at the time of his death, was like the leader of like Smashville GD.
Oh
right?
yeah, so Flacco tapped in. So Smash, so
fuck he
Smashville GD is basically, all right, so Stephon Mack, he used to be hanging out with Melly. Like there's a whole video of him and Melly back in the day.
Yeah.
So he was doing
Chicago Melly?
Yeah,
Okay.
051 Melly.
Yeah, Melly.
All right,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
the Stephon Mack dude, he got killed. They were trying to say he was at the club when D-Thing got killed, but he really was locked up. So I don't even think he was at the club. He got released in like September 2023 or I don't know the years, but they were trying to say Stephon Mack was at the club when D-Thing got killed or whatever. And it was over them smashing the same chick.
Damn.
But
I
don't think that's true. I think Stephon Mack was actually, he was hanging out with Melly. He was doing a whole bunch of hits and shit that people don't know about. And they trying to charge Dirk with the murder because the two of the dudes that Dirk be hanging out with, well, one of them for sure. What's his name? Mikey though. I know he from Mike Town or some shit like that. I don't know. Montgomery was his government name. What's his rap name? You saying Montgomery?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I know his rap name. I can't think of it right now. But that same dude, he was hanging out like nigga. He was like posting literally like he was taking the Lil Durk lyrics. Video? He was using the lyrics. He was in the AHA music video, but he was posting a whole bunch of money. They said that Dirk paid him for the hit, like, and he was using those lyrics. Like,
but that was substantiation, right? Okay, bro. So look, right.
These
so
niggas
look,
be telling on themselves.
Listen, bro. These dudes are the dumbest set of criminals I've ever seen. Right?
Absolutely.
Because look, they drove in a black Chrysler, parked outside. Now, apparently, like Stephen Mack was at like the youth center because it was like a court order thing to like stop the violence. So he comes out, he's walking to his car, they hop out, they shoot. These idiots, instead of getting back in the vehicle and driving off, they ran away.
And dude left his phone in the
on foot. Dude left his phone in the black Chrysler. This dumbass nigga then called like I think it was like Verizon or like AT&T
and try to get the
say
his shit was stolen.
Yeah, bro. 45 minutes after the murder. But here's where it is though. These niggas then begin to text each other like, yo, what's up with OTF? What's up with Dirk? Now I'll be real though, bro. Anthony Montgomery did like powwow dirty, bro.
What'd he do?
Montgomery is a dirtbag. He
got the money and then split it with the other niggas. So the other niggas looking at you like, yo, see you hanging out with Dirk. Dirk ain't paid us. You flashing money. What's up with the money?
Yeah.
But these niggas is texting about the hit, like literally asking for the murder for hire.
What's up with the money from the body that I called?
They ain't saying.
Yeah, they trying to use code word that's obvious.
What's up with the money? Why you still hanging out with Dirk? We ain't get like basically saying shit like that. So
saying it, but not saying it.
Exactly.
No, they said what's up with OTF? What's up with Dirk? When we getting paid?
Yeah, we part homie.
They did say that, but they didn't say They didn't say that blunt like for the body or anything. But
so is
like,
Dirk getting out?
I'll be real, bro.
Is he gonna beat this?
I feel like the current stuff right now is weak, but when we see an arrest warrant, right, that got unsealed strategically and just magically today, the arrest warrant got unsealed, and we see Durk is all throughout that arrest warrant, and then in Durk's original complaint, they say, yo, we are currently investigating Lil Durk for other murders, including the murder of Stephen Mack, right? And then let's say like the FBG Cash shit, which again, I don't think Durk got nothing to do with FBG Cash murder, but when you drop a song talking about we left them and by the tree, and then you'll hop on live and say, you know we did it. Now I would hope.
That's fucking.
Now
crazy,
I would hope that they're trolling when it says, you know we did it, right? When talking about it, and because they're not a part of it, right? But I think, bro, like, listen, bro. If you put money on one person's head, bruh, I feel like there's a strong chance that you probably done this before. And bro, as that rabbit hole gets deeper, bro, because for example, bro, FBG Butter, and he was in these interviews talking about, bruh.
You told.
Bruh, Paul, like, you think Von had the paper to put that? No, bro, Durk put the bread up, bro. Listen, bro, these niggas was on private jets afterwards. You think Von had them on private jets? No, Durk had them on private. So Butter was already like telling them folks, bro, look into Durk for this shit, bro. Durk did this. All right, so I'll be real, man. Yo, Durk only hope is he got Drew.
Damn.
Drew
and he
is
got
a
Brian
magician.
Still too, though.
Nah. What, Durk got like Brian Still too?
And Brian Still, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
How? I
And
thought
Brian-
he hired Drew. Like, you feeling?
So Drew got enough clout to get him out.
Huh? Who?
He's with Diddy right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm tripping.
Damn.
Yeah, Brian Still with Diddy.
Brian Still with Diddy.
Man, he getting that money there.
I thought he picked up
Yeah.
Durk.
But
and
I'll be real,
Drew
bro.
is the
Yeah.
dude that's with.
Man, I'll be real, bro. Can nobody
Drew Rosen?
afford no Brian Steele and Drew Finland at the same time?
At the same time, it's crazy, right?
Nigga, man,
OJ could.
You're right.
It's
No,
over
it
for
is.
your pockets, bro. Both.
You getting out broke.
I'll be real, bro. If I'm Diddy,
That's about 40
and I
grand,
got
40 million.
like 100 M's, bro, I'm paying both Drew and Brian Steele. Nigga.
Yeah, I'm cashing out at this point.
Bro,
'cause,
get busy, bro.
You have to.
You have to.
You still got action that get money when
Yeah.
you get out. Go
Because
for
Drew is
broke.
the Fed killer.
Go for broke.
Yeah, nah.
You have to.
Drew is the Fed. Listen,
Let me
bro.
ask you this, Flacco. If you had to choose one of them to represent you, who you going with?
Drew.
Over Brian Still?
Drew.
It depends on what it is, right?
You getting Drew.
Again, if it's a Fed case, I'm bringing Drew because again, even if like I'm found guilty, Drew got some type of relationship. Look, okay, bro, here, bro, NBA YoungBoy, right? A federal gun case, guilty. A federal drug case, a conspiracy, meaning, bro, you guys are fake scripts, call it in, pretend to be doctors, and he got out in 18 months.
Young boy.
That's Drew Finland, bro. Meaning, even if you get found guilty, you not guilty, bro. So if it's a Fed case, give me Drew.
Let's just hope
Right?
he stepped in with the
Yeah. No, but though, if it's a state case, if it's some, like we dealing with a murder with the local police department, man, bro, Brian still finna spank them niggas, bro.
Easily spanker. Wow.
Right?
So
But
Durk
you
got
know,
action. Durk got some action. I like you said, I
I'll be
think it's
real,
weak.
bro.
I think it's weak.
I don't think Durk got action
You
just
don't?
due to, bro, when you see them folks, bro, putting your name as the bag man
Ooh.
in an arrest warrant for 2 killers,
So it's kind of like the nigga in Dallas.
you know that, bro, listen, bro, you know it's inevitable. Durk is going to be charged with Stephen Mack's murder.
And some of the Smashville dudes allegedly snitching. That's what they were saying. In the
God
paperwork,
damn,
too. So
what
it's not just
happened
like
to
it's
the
looking
game?
ugly too. Like they were saying some of the guys are like giving statements on Durk.
There used to be a code in the street where, like, if you did have a homie with the money, that's the nigga you want out. You don't tell on him and get him locked up so you can get out.
Man,
He the
that's the
nigga
old
with the
days,
bag.
bro.
These new days, I don't know.
Wait, but listen, bro. But like a bag mean nothing. Listen, bro. A bag mean nothing when it comes to murder, bro. Like this ain't.
Keep the millionaire nigga on
Bro,
the
listen,
street.
bro. This not I'm
You
gonna
got
do
a
like 10
millionaire
years
nigga in
and
the
come out
streets.
to 10 million from Durk. No, this is nigga, bro. You doing life.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what?
yeah. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. To put the nigga,
care of my kids, Durk?
if you part of that circle with Durk, and you telling on Durk, I think that's the only option. And that's your action of like, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense out of snitching, but I can't.
And I'll be real, bro.
You keep the nigga with the money on the outside because he's gonna.
When OTF Jam come home, boy, listen, bro. And he got at least $100 million lawsuit, bro.
Everybody who was saying,
they were saying
Jam
what?
finna be up when he come home, bro.
What you said $100 million lawsuit just off what? Someone saying
every blog page in the world posted he writing.
Bro, you one of the main ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say I learned that from you.
You said his baby mama got killed when she didn't get killed. You said it was her.
Wait, what?
There's a whole go.
Oh, so you part of that $100 million lawsuit?
You part of that $100 million lawsuit. You said all type of shit that was wrong about his baby mama.
You got rid of it.
If you go to my page, there's no more trace of anything.
Yeah, it is. Go to
Chiracology.
It's still on there. They got that whole post on Chiracology.
Well, tell them niggas to dump that shit, man. I don't have my nigga in no lawsuit.
I know niggas who can plug you with the Chiracology plug.
Yeah, get them niggas to put that down, man. We don't need Flacco to be part of no lawsuit, bro.
Yo, bro, like listen, yo, bro, like the Reddit pages, like Atlantaology, Chiracology, yo,
Torontoology.
Yo, listen, yo. Y'all need to start being really stingy with y'all information y'all share there, bro. Because, yo, there's these blog niggas like myself or other documentary niggas, bro. Bro, all niggas do is go to Torontoology, Atlantaology. Bro.
That's where you get your information from your videos from, huh?
No, not me, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Amazing job,
bro. Hey, on God.
No, shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
You're doing a great job.
This has been your year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nigga. I've been telling you that for a while.
You know this your year? You feel like this been your breakout year?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be real, bro.
Nigga, you know this been your year.
Yeah, nigga.
You know you been going crazy.
Fuck out of here, Flacco. Don't be humble now, nigga.
Then it's probably not about to, because, bro, I'm going back to school in August, so, you know.
You are?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you probably taking
Good
online
job,
classes. You take,
nigga.
like, public, like, you finna be on campus.
You gonna be on campus?
I've applied to a few.
Please tell me one is SC.
But you doing online classes. Flacco full of shit.
Tell me one is SC.